What's up, hello beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel once again, Global Football View, and we are hearing some breaking news from the African saying it's really a very shameful situation currently. Forgive my manners. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Welcome to the channel Global Football View, and we are here to talk about the ongoing situation between the Nigeria Football Federation and the Libya Football Federation, where the Nigerian national team and the players have boycotted the game, which is scheduled to be taking place today against the Libyan international team. But latest news going on in the world of football, I seen the Nigeria team decided not to play that game. So rest assured, we're going to give you details in regards to the situation and what's happening around the game and the reason why the game has been called off. The Nigeria Football Federation is scheduled to take on the Libya national team today, but the Nigeria football team has decided to boycott the game. Reason being that the Nigerian national team has been held at the Libya International Airport for the past 18 hours, and nothing is being done by the Libya government. And at the moment right now, the Super Eagles has decided to call off the game, and the players have decided not to take on the field today as they're supposed to take on the field today. So let me know wherever you're watching for, and let me know if you have heard about the news as the Nigeria Football Federation has decided to boycott the game, and the game was scheduled to take place today. Nigeria defeated Libya in the first game at the Uyo Sports Stadium in Akwa Ibom by 1-0. And right now, the players have decided not to play this game. And the shameful part is that a lot of Nigerians, a lot of fans in the internet are trying to claim that Nigeria did this first to Libya during the game against the one we played just recently. But funny enough, most of you do not have the real facts of what is going on, and you just come online and just say blast and say rubbish without verifying your information, without verifying your source and where your news is coming from. So you have to really understand what's going on before you can come on and online and say such things about the Nigeria Football Federation, because you do not know what's actually going on, but you just want to say things out of I don't know why you come on to say things you don't really have a full fact about. The Nigerian national team hosted Libya just recently in the AFCON qualifying games in Uyo, and what happened there was that the Libyan national team was asked to come to Uyo directly, but they decided to go to Port Harcourt. And even while going to Port Harcourt, they gave the Nigeria Football Federation barely 8 hours of information before landing in Port Harcourt. Still, Nigeria Football Federation did their possible best to see how they can get them back to Uyo as soon as possible, but yet the Libyan national team decided not to. Reason best known to them, probably they want to cut costs, and I don't know why they decided not to take the option the Nigerian national team gave to them. After the situation happened, the Nigeria Football Federation also decided, okay, let's provide you guys security to take you directly to Uyo. The Libya Football Federation decided against that. Reason known to them, which we do not know. Probably they want to create a situation whereby what they are doing right now will seem as if they are paying back Nigeria for what Nigeria did to them, whereas it's the opposite of what is going on. So a lot of you Nigerian fans, a lot of you African football fans, a lot of you fans watching all over the world really need to get your facts right and understand that this Libya national team, this Libya football, that's how they behave. Because I can remember vividly something in 2012 or 2011, they did the same thing to Nigeria Football Club Eyimba of Aba during the CAF Champions League game. Eyimba actually stayed in the airport for over 24 hours. So this is not the first time for the Libya people doing this against Nigeria. So it's not the first time they are doing this against even other countries. Countries have suffered the same fate in their hands. Nigeria hosted South Africa recently. They didn't have such situation. Even in the fact that Nigeria and South Africa normally have banter or normally have issues online when it comes to xenophobia, whatever things they normally have. Still, when it comes to football, Nigeria they do not do the dark art when it comes to football. Nigeria are a very great host, and earlier a lot of you out there try to put that narrative out and make people understand that we are not just a football. We are not just the giant of Africa. We are a very good host when it comes to hosting our opponents. We don't play the football field outside the football pitch. We play the football game inside the football pitch. And the Libyan government should be ashamed of what they are doing. The Libya players should be ashamed of their country. The Libya authorities should be ashamed of what they are doing, and they are bringing disrespect. They are bringing disrespect and disrespect to the African football, and CAF should do their possible best to see how they can strip them of this 3 points. Because if they don't do them something drastic, probably something of such ick might happen again. So the earlier the CAF Federation do something about it, the better for us. Because at the moment, I cannot see CAF saying anything about this, and that's really, really annoying at the moment. Because yes, something like this is going on, but still, I'm checking the CAF website, I'm checking the CAF Twitter page, no news has come up. So what are you trying to tell us? Are you trying to make people understand that you can do this to any national team coming to your home, hold them hostage in a remote airport? Even the pilot, the Tunisian pilot who was supposed to, who took these guys from Nigeria to Libya, has been stranded. There's no way the guy could stay here and the crew are sleeping in the plane right now. Yet, no news is coming from the CAF Twitter page, not even on the website. There's nothing coming on. It's really shameful what's going on. It's really shameful. And the Nigerian Football Federation, the Nigerian national team, and the Nigerian government really need to do something about this. Because if they don't do something about this, I don't know what's going to happen. Just imagine if these players were even allowed into the hotel. Do you know what might have happened? Do you know what might have happened? Nobody even know what might have happened even in the hotel. Probably their water will be poisoned. Probably something bad would happen to them. So the Nigerian Football Federation really need to pick this up with CAF and really do everything possible to see how Libya are punished for what is going on. Can you imagine the situation these players are going through? Imagine what's going on over there. Just look at this scene. Just look at what's going on. And somebody want to come and tell me that a Nigerian did this first to them. And look, just imagine the players in the airport, a remote airport. Look at Nigerian players. See, look, just see, sleeping on a bench. Sleeping on the bench. How do you expect this person to go onto the football pitch now to play a game after being held in hostage, after being held in an airport for more than 24 hours? How do you expect these guys? How do you expect these guys to come into the? I'm actually in support of what the Super Eagles are doing. I'm actually in support of what these players are doing, because you cannot be treating a professional like this. It's not done anywhere. It's not done. Football is supposed to be played on the pitch, not in some airport kind of anking-packing game you guys are trying to play. Football is played on the pitch, not in the airport, not in some kind of stupid antics you guys want to play. You did it first to Eyimba in 2012. Now that one was over 24 hours. Now you're doing it to the Super Eagles. You're doing it to the Super Eagles. Imagine, look at Boniface. Just look at Boniface. Just look at his expression. An international player, look at his expression. I believe he's shocked, because things like this does not happen in European football. If we want to talk now, they will say you are breaking the European football, you are talking trash about African football. But imagine what an African team is doing to an African team, all because of you want to. Do you think if you guys actually come in one-on-one with Nigeria, you can actually play football? Do you guys actually think that? It's kind of sad. It's sad. It's really, really, really sad. It's really sad what is going on. It's really sad. And the earlier Nigerian Football Federation do something about it. CAF is even making me more annoying. CAF is making me more annoying, because this player has been there stranded. Not even a press release. Not even something to say, oh, we are aware of what's going on. Now the player has decided to boycott the game. I believe CAF will not come to say, oh, the Nigerian Football Federation is going to postpone the game. We're going to strip them. I don't want to swear on this video. I just don't want to swear on this video. If not, CAF, you guys really need to fix yourself up, because what's going on? What is going on? Just imagine a Nigerian international sleeping on the bench. Oh my God. It's really annoying. It's really fucking annoying what the Libya national team are doing. Because you can't play football like this. You can't win football like this. You cannot grow as a team like this. You can only grow when you play football, play against the best, beat the best. That's how you grow as a team. You do not grow as a team by doing some kind of dark art. I know you guys want to come to the pitch and say, oh, we came to the pitch, it's going to be a forfeited match for Nigeria because they didn't come to... Like I said, I don't want to swear on this video. I just don't want to swear on this video. So, I'm yet to see what CAF is going to say. I'm yet to see what they're going to say, because it's been reported all over the internet. It's been reported everywhere that the Nigerian team has boycotted the game. So let's see what CAF is going to say. I'm still scrolling through CAF. I'm still scrolling to see. I'm still scrolling to see what's going on, to see if CAF have actually made a statement in regards to what's going on. The players, a lot of people have been calling CAF out on this. You are still posting. Imagine what's going on. The only thing the CAF Twitter handle has posted today is the official list of today. The action doesn't stop. But thankfully the Nigerian match is not here, meaning they are aware of what the Nigerian Football Federation has decided to do. The Nigerian match is not here. I'm trying to go on to the page to see what people are really talking. Yeah, you guys are useless. No statement from your boss or the committee. That's what is really crazy. Not even a single statement to say, oh, we are aware of what's going on. We are sorry, the Nigerian Football Federation, for what's happening there in Libya. We're going to see what's going on. We're going to make an investigation. None of that. And you expect these guys to really want to represent African nations? And yet will cry and say that African footballers are going to represent France, are going to represent Belgium, going to represent England, going to represent other countries. Yet you guys in Africa, you cannot handle the affairs of African football. You'll be the first to call on CAF to ban players trying to represent other other European countries, when you cannot handle the affairs of what's going on. You cannot handle a situation like this. You cannot make provision for things of this ilk not to happen. Yet you'll be the first one to call out players for representing European nation. Where have you seen this done before? The highest I've seen is hotel being bugged, whereby the players are being disturbed of their sleep. I've seen that, but never in my life have I heard that the national team is held hostage in a country they are supposed to play in less than 12 hours. Not even a statement from CAF. Not even a statement from the Libya Federation to apologize on what is going on. Yet, make us see Arsenal want to forfeit Nigeria for this point. Let's see. Let's see. Shame on you, Libya. Shame on you guys. You guys are twats. Shame on you. If you think you're going to win a football game by doing this, you cannot beat Nigeria. Nigeria is not your mate. Nigeria is not your mate. Nigeria, go and follow Niger to play. Nigeria is not your mate. when it comes to football, you shouldn't be putting your shoulder with Nigeria is not your mate. What have you guys done in football? If I'm seeing address the Libya Nigeria quagmire immediately. You're incompetent. Ordinary VAR you cannot include in your game. Yes, even the last game. Lookman scored a very beautiful goal. The last man raised a flag, yet no VAR to overturn that. Imagine. Nigeria. Sorry, CAF. What's going on? What is going on? Tell us what's going on, CAF. Tell us what's going on. Is this how you guys want to handle the affairs of African football? Yet you'll be the first to say we are not promoting African football. We're not talking much about African football. When things like this happen, how do you want us, the media, to talk about African football? How? Tell me, how do you want us to talk about African football? When things like this happen all the time, how do you want us to talk about African football? I'm just so annoyed. So annoyed. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of stupid. Stupid that you guys are not even doing anything to even address the situation, CAF. You're not doing anything to address the situation. You're not addressing the situation. Shh. I believe Libya, you guys are going to pay for this. You guys will learn. You will learn according to Very Dark Man. You will learn the hard way. I trust Nigerians. You will learn. You will learn. I promise you that. For free. You're not going to pay for it. I'm promising you guys that you will learn the hard way. You dare play with Nigerian? You play with the Nigerian national team? Nigerian Football Federation? The Nigerian society? The Nigerian community? You guys will learn. You guys will learn the hard way. I promise you that. It's not a threat. It's just a promise. You will learn the hard way. Definitely. You will learn. You will learn not to play with Nigerians. Because what you guys have done is crazy. It's crazy. Really, really crazy. For more than 12 hours, the Nigerian football players have been complaining. The Nigerian Football Federation has written to CAF. In this situation, they've written to CAF to hear their view, hear their opinion on what's going on. Yet, CAF acting as if nothing is going on. No news, no address. You're not addressing the situation of what's going on. But I promise you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn the hard way. I'm promising you guys that. For free. You're gonna learn. You learn not to play with Nigerian. You will learn not to play with Nigerian because what you are doing is really, really stupid. It's really stupid. I promise you me, you'll learn. And you will learn the hard way. You will learn the hard way. I'm promising you guys that. I'm still scrolling to see if CAF have made any news. Nothing. The Nigerian football. Okay. This is what Victor Boniface said. What Victor said. This is what Victor said. Been at the airport for almost 13 hours. No food, no Wi-Fi, nowhere to sleep. African, we can do better. CAF, we can do better. CAF. CAF, we can do better. Because what you guys are doing is stupid. It's really stupid. We can do better. We can actually do better in African football. So, enough of this CAF quagmire. Let's talk something. Let's talk something else. Something better. Because at the moment, still no news in regards to CAF. So let's discuss something else. Arsenal are sweating on the fitness of Gabriel Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard at the moment, because Martin Odegaard still injured with an ankle injury, and expected there was a news that said he's going to return back after they said so far he setback, and his return has been scheduled back to December, but the news came out and said to debunk that news, that false narrative, and his return is still scheduled to happen as when it was scheduled to happen, which is November. So a lot of news that's coming out that Martin Odegaard has suffered an injury. Like, it's not true. It's not true. It is not true. Martin Odegaard is still scheduled to recover to resume back to training by November. So, Martinelli injury seems to be a slight, probably it was this calf, is a calf edema, calf injury, and it's deemed not to be serious. So let's see what's going to happen, if he's going to be fit to play in their game against Peru today. And Bukayo Saka has returned back to Arsenal as he is looking to recover from the hamstring injury which he suffered in the England game. So hopefully Bukayo Saka will be fit. So that's the news from Arsenal. Nothing more from Arsenal. England national team are trying to sign Pep Guardiola. That's the news currently at the moment, and Pep Guardiola has debunked such a statement and say he's a Manchester City manager, and it doesn't have anything to do with the England national team at the moment, but is keeping the doors open. Nothing is impossible when it comes to football. That's news from yesterday. Norway were defeated by 5-1, and Erling Haaland refused to speak to the journalists, refused to speak to the media after the game. Probably he was shy to speak to the media. Yemi Lamar, Barcelona winger, has returned back to Camp Nou to continue his rehabilitation after he was released by the Spanish national team. Of this, we find out that probably there's a work overload on the youngster, and probably are protecting him from getting injured. So he's going to return back to the Barcelona, where he's going to receive treatment, and that's from Barcelona. Yesterday, England won the game by 2 goals to 1. Trent Alexander-Arnold scoring in that game, and Declan Rice also on the score sheet, and Grealish was also on the score sheet. That's Manchester City, Arsenal, and Liverpool, the three top team on the top of the league table. Players representing for England yesterday. That's what's going on in the world of football. And mind you, the English Premier League is going to resume this weekend, so we'll have better things to talk about, not this Libya quagmire. The fact that CAF has not even made a statement in regards to what's going on is really, really annoying for me. That's now that one they pay me pass. Now that one just they pay me pass because how can you? Oh, how can you not make a statement? How can you not make a statement? And what's going on? How? How is that possible? And you call yourself the Football Federation? How? How is that even possible? So I'm just screwing to see what the news. If I decide I would say it, I don't know either. Anything can happen. That's Pep Guardiola saying his future is currently on a trade line. No decision has been made yet in regards to his future, and he might decide to extend, he might decide not to extend, and he might decide to become the England manager. So we're keeping our fingers crossed to see what's going to happen when it comes to Pep Guardiola staying or leaving Manchester City. Okay, this is Kelechi. Uh, let's see if I can get this statement on. Give me a moment. Let's see if I can get what he said on the Twitter. If we can get it, that'll be good. Let's see if we can get what Kelechi has to say in regards to the situation of the Nigerian Football Federation. Kelechi has been part of the Nigerian okay, let's see if we can get Kelechi on. Let's see if we can get Kelechi on. Braza. Let's see if we can get Kelechi on. No, it's not gonna work. Let's see if we can get Kelechi on. I'm trying to get Kelechi display capture. I think window capture. I think it's window capture, not display capture. Window capture. No, we will go to window capture. We're gonna go to Chrome. Dr. Kelechi. Yes. So this is what Dr. Kelechi has to say in regards to the situation.
I've seen a lot of chatter online saying that we did it first to Libya. We did not do anything to Libya. We are.
Let's hear what Dr. Kelechi has to say. Let's see what Dr. Kelechi has to say in regards to the situation.
I've seen a lot of chatter online saying that we did it first to Libya. We did not do.
Sorry. Let's get Dr. Kelechi on to see what Dr. Kelechi has to say in regards to the situation of the Nigerian Football Federation and the Libya. Full screen. Let's go. Let's hear from Dr. Kelechi. Windows. A moment, guys. A moment, please. A moment, please. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get Dr. Kelechi on to hear his opinion on what's going on. I'm trying to get Dr. Kelechi on. Okay, I think we've gotten hold of Dr. Kelechi now, so let's hear what Dr. Kelechi has to say in regards.
I've been seeing a lot of chatter online saying that we did it first to Libya. We did not do anything to Libya. We are great hosts. You see, Nigeria, we don't do dark arts to win matches. So no, we host you very well. We did not do it to Benin Republic that landed in New York. We did not do it to South Africa that landed in New York. We've never done it to Ghana. Then it's Libya. With all due respect to Libya, now so we do it to. No. Benin Republic beat us in World Cup qualifier. We didn't do it to them. They came to you. Everybody lands in New York. They decided to land in Port Harcourt. They were cutting costs or whatever it was. They called the NFF an hour after they took off that they were going to land in Port Harcourt. And the NFF said, no, you are supposed to land in New York. NFF still made prayer arrangements for them to land in New York after they get to Port Harcourt. Made the contracted fan and everything, made arrangements. They did not want to pay extra cost to whoever they hired their plane from Libya. They were trying to cut cost. They now came to Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt airport that is fairly new now. It's been refurbished very well, has spaces, everything. They now sat on the floor, started taking pictures. And some of you gullible Nigerians are falling for it. We will not fall for it. Let me give you my credentials. I've traveled with this team to Morocco. I traveled with the team to Rwanda. I come back often for the games in New York. So I know how the thing runs. You understand? Even when they were in New York, we provided them with security, gave them the best hotels. That is how we run. We know they do, we'll lock you up for 13, 15 hours in the airport, no food, sleep on the couch. These same Libya people did it to him by 2022. I think it was in Confederations Cup. Go and check it online. And him, by the way, in the airport for 24 hours. This is their way. So stop supporting nonsense. Clarify. Even if you don't trust the NFF, at least people like us that have some form of credibility, we are telling you how it runs. You understand? I was with this team in New York. You understand? I saw everything. We gave them the best hotels. We gave them correct time to train, everything. Security convoy, everything that they needed. And that's why we went in Rwanda. Rwanda gave us the same thing. That's the standard procedure. That's the standard practice. Let the game be decided on the pitch and not by some wickedness. So stop this nonsense. Stop spreading what we did it first. We did not do anything first. Now they did it themselves, and we try to help them to remedy their own situation. Get your facts right, please.
So guys, that's Dr. Kelechi, and that's what he has to say in regards to the situation, because a lot of Nigerians, a lot of fans have been saying some things I really do not agree with, because before you come online and say something, you need to get the fact right. You need to know what you are saying, not just because people are saying something, you just want to be on the trend to follow that same trend, just to rubbish. Even if you don't like the Nigerian Football Federation, which a lot of us do not like because of their shenanigans, because of their attitude, it's understandable, but at least get your facts right before you criticize, before you talk, before you blast the Nigerian Football Federation in this regard. Because in this regard, the Libya government, the Libya Football Federation is to be blamed, and the Libya government is to be blamed for what is happening. CAF especially should be. My whole anger is towards CAF at the moment, because you can't tell me this kind of situation is happening. Yeah, and international players have been held hostage in a remote city in Libya, yet no statement, yet nothing has been done about that. CAF, are you for real? Are you guys serious? Me, I'm just watching. I'm just watching what's going on. The captain, 12 hours plus in an abandoned airport in Libya after our plane was diverted whilst descending. Libya government rescinded our approved landing in Benghazi with no reason. They have locked the airport gate and left us without phone connection, food or drink, or to play mind game. Yet one person will come online and say that Nigeria did it first. Nigeria did what first? Nigeria did what first? If I may ask, Nigeria did what first? No, Nigeria did what first? All you guys are know how to support rubbish. Nigeria did what first? This is what Dr. Kelechi had to say earlier on the day. Let's hear what he has to say. Let's hear what Dr. Kelechi has to say.
Good morning, my people, but it's not a great morning because my brother Super Eagles players, team officials, NFF officials, and journalists have been held hostage in some isolated airports in Libya out of pure wickedness. Nigeria is going to play Libya tomorrow, but they've not left the airport for the past 15 hours. They've not eaten, they don't have internet to speak to their families, so I'm really concerned about their safety and well-being. This is supposed to be a good game, a lovable game, between two sides. But it looks like some people want to bring in wickedness and gamesmanship into it. If African football is to grow, we need to stop all this nonsense wickedness. If not, we are not going anywhere. We are not going anywhere. CAF President Musepe, every other person in charge, you need to put an end to this rubbish. If you want the game to really grow in Africa, or if you want your star players to be coming back to play, if you want people to change nationality and play, this rubbish has to stop. It has to stop. If it's to boycott the game, I am in support. You people should be coming back because it's no longer safe. Natapana. This is pure wickedness. I was in Rwanda last month with the team. I saw the way the Rwanda, FA and fans received us. In fact, at the end of the game, they even brought gifts for the Nigerians. That's how it's played. But if you want to bring in wickedness into it, it is not safe. With all due respect to Libya and Libya people, it is not safe out there. I'm sorry. My people have to start coming back. Let's go. It says 3 points. We'll still qualify, no problem. Let's be coming back. Please. Enough of this rubbish. Enough of this wickedness. I've not been able to sleep. I go out and check phone. Next time I'm well, I'll just wake up and be like, oh, what's up, what's up? My mind will be high. No, not anymore. Be coming back. Thank you. Coming back.
So that's Dr. Kelechi and what he has to say in regards to what's going on in Libya. Because at the moment the Nigerian players are really in a very dire situation, and the earlier the boys come back home, the better for us, because we don't want anything drastic to happen to them. Because at the moment CAF is not saying anything about that. I'm still scrolling through CAF website, through their Twitter handle, yet no information is coming out. CAF, Confederation of African Football, what are you doing? What are you guys doing? Are you guys bunch of jokers? Are you guys bunch of wasters? You want to waste players' life? You be the first to report to FIFA that your players do not want to represent your national team because they want. How can they represent their national team when there's no proper organization? How? Things like this is happening in more than 12, 18 hours. Not even a statement. And you want these boys to represent you. You want these guys to come to play in the AFCON. Isn't that it? You want them to represent their national team. Let me show. Because right now, it's really, really serious. It's really, really scary. And the earlier the Nigerian Football Federation sue CAF for this, it's better for us. Because if Manchester City can sue the Premier League, why can't Nigeria sue CAF? Why? The safety of the players is paramount. And the safety of our players is important to us. You can't be treating us this way and expect us to just fold our hands and watch you guys. Fuck off, CAF. Fuck off. I don't even have the energy to even talk what's going on in other because this whole situation just messing up this beautiful Monday morning. Fucking crazy, man. FIFA to review transfer system after Lassana Diarra. What's the ruling all about? I don't know what's the ruling all about. Oh, Ghana is supposed to take on Sudan today, so I hope that match is going to go well. That match will be taking place in Libya also. So I don't know. Ghanaians, are the Libyans treating you the same way they are treating Nigerians? I hope your plane has landed safely in the location you're supposed to land. Please do not drink water in Libya. Do not eat any food in Libya. If you have to fast, please fast during the game. Please, do not. Because right now, I do not understand what Libya are trying to do. I don't understand the kind of football they are trying to play. Football is a game of love. It's supposed to be played in the field of play, not in the hotel. So, Ghanaians, my brothers, please, do not eat in Libya. I'm begging you. Let me just glance through the world of football to see the trending news and what's going on. Barcelona confirmed Fermin Lopez has recovered from his injury and is back to team training. Green lights and imminent also for Dani Olmo, who is set to resume training also. And of course, Arsenal are sweating on the injury front in the likes of Gabriel Martinelli and Bukayo Saka, who suffered a slight injury in the game against Greece, which they lost by 2-1. Whereas Martinelli suffered an injury to his tendon, which is a calf injury at the moment, and it's not been confirmed if the injury is serious. It's just a precaution at the moment. Virgil van Dijk and Mohamed Salah has returned back to Liverpool after their participation in their country respectively. A lot of is happening in the world of football, and I can tell you for a fact that Manchester United have approached Stuttgart manager Sebastian Hoeneß to replace Erik ten Hag over the summer, but he turned it down. So the reason why Erik ten Hag is still in the job is because a lot of managers turned down the job of becoming Manchester United manager. Sebastian Hoeneß decided against replacing Erik ten Hag, and that's from the Manchester United camp. From CAF African Champ, the CAF qualification. Today, Kenya will be taking on Cameroon in the reverse leg, the first leg, and then the 4-1 thrashing for Kenya. Gambia will be taking on Madagascar. Liberia will be taking on Equatorial Guinea. Togo will be taking on Algeria. Zimbabwe will be taking on Namibia. Eswatini will be taking on Mozambique. These games are scheduled to take place in the afternoon from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. That's from CAF. And yesterday, Accra Hearts of Oaks defeated their opponent in the Ghana Premier League. A wonderful strike from the outside of the 18, acrobatic kick, which I think will be contender for goal of the season, was scored in that game. Reporting Spain said that Arsenal are one of the clubs interested in signing Lille striker Jonathan Davis, who is a free transfer at the end of the summer. Let's see how that's going to pan out. Nicola Williams, I'm not thinking about my future right now. I'm so happy to be an Athletic and I'm a fan. I'm happy to be here. Atletico Bilbao is my home. I'm really happy. I want to enjoy it here. I want to bring Atletico to the best level I can. The dream is to reach the UEFA Europa League final at the Samiens, which is their stadium. Hopefully they can win it. That's the plan of Nico Williams, who was subject to transfer to Barcelona, Arsenal, Manchester City, and a host of other clubs. That's from the Spanish national team. And like I said, the Premier League returned this Saturday as Liverpool, Manchester United, Arsenal, Manchester City are in action in the Premier League. And like I told you earlier on, Pep Guardiola is not looking to leave Manchester City. As he said, his future is currently with the Manchester City team, and if he's going to make a decision, he's going to bring it out and let the whole world know that he's made a decision. And that's from Pep Guardiola. We're moving on to all the news. And Benny McCarthy compared the pressure of Soweto derby to that of Manchester United derby. I don't think there's a comparison there, because the Manchester derby is one way forward, because Manchester City always win that derby. Whereas the Soweto derby, sometimes you see Orlando Pirates win, sometimes you see Kaiser Chiefs winning that game. So I don't think it's fair to compare a one-sided derby to that of the Soweto derby. You can compare the Merseyside derby, which is kind of one way towards Liverpool, to the Manchester derby. That's how it has been at the moment. If there's any comparison, you can compare the Soweto derby to that of the North London derby, but for at the moment it's not comparable. So, but that's the closest I think you can actually compare. Sorry guys, excuse me. You can compare. To. Still going through the water football in the trending news. Let's see what has been going on in the world of football. News is quite slow today, this morning, as negotiation between Paul Pogba and Juventus board as imminent for the termination of his contract, and is proceeding according to the way both parties would want it. Pogba will not play for Juventus again and will become a free agent from 2025. There's a speculation that he will be going to Inter Miami to link up with Lionel Messi, Jordi Alba, and Luis Suarez. Let's see how that's going to pan out. Let's see what is going to happen. The England manager, current manager, which is the interim manager, is saying that he looks forward to return back to the under-21, and it's not looking to take on the England national team job as his permanent job. That's from Leeds Caspi, the Irish international. The Minister of Foreign Affairs should summon the Libya ambassador immediately to explain this wickedness that's coming from Dr. Kelechi Ayinkude. Well, sorry if I'm not pronouncing the name rightly, Dr. Kelechi. And there's opera in the Uruguay national team, as Luis Suarez said the players are not really happy with Marcelo Bielsa method and upset over the treatment of Darwin Nunes and the lack of good morning. New genius Marcelo Bielsa say authority affected best player tour of homework and unused method. A lot is going on there. I really do not know what's going on. CAF must make Libya pay for this rubbish. That's according to Hosseini Rufai from the Arise TV. That's according to the Hosseini on Arise TV. And so we're trying to see what's going on. Martinelli is still sweating over his inclusion into the game against Peru, and let's see how that's going to pan out. Victor Boniface still tweeting. Victor Boniface still tweeting to see. News today has been slow. But we've done 50 minutes so far. It's kind of flowing right now. And before I go, I'd like to still point out to those of you who are making comment that this is a repayback of what Nigeria did to Libya. Please get your facts right. Nigeria never locked Libya in an hotel, in the airport. Nigeria never abandoned them. Nigeria never did anything bad to them. So get your facts right before you talk. Black Stars arrive in Libya for pivotal AFCON qualifier against Sudan. You know, Ghana needs to win this game against Sudan if there's any hope of qualification for this game. So I think for now that's all we have on today's show. And I'll try as much as possible to be coming online to give you the world of football, the trending news in the world of football. So before I go, a message to the CAF Football Federation. Nigeria must not be punished for this. Libya must forfeit the point. Libya must pay for damage, and Libya must be disqualified from AFCON qualification. This is my submission. Thank you guys for watching. For those of you who are not subscribed to the channel yet, please do subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comment section what you think. I'll be posting this video shortly on my channel. Have a nice day. See you guys soon. Oh shit.